Hey guys, I ain't even loaded the last video yet. Alright, check this out, man. As soon as I turned off the video, put it in the computer, all I could see was the tower. The initial dream tower. From when scuba diving gear and I had to go pee. That tower. Okay, this is the dream. I'm in scuba gear. Guy pulls over in a white box van, cargo van, or like a box van. Anyway, it's all white. I'm in the back, he's driving, he pulls over. I open up the back door, go out, and I have to go pee. And I'm in the countryside. Cornfields. I don't know why with these damn cornfields, man. I open up the door, there's a tower, a radio tower. I open up the door, it's surrounded by cement, the tower goes on top. And I open the door and there's these pipes going down, so I figure it's the electrodes going down. I can start going down because I'm going to go down a couple flights and have a piss. But as I get down one flight and I start going into the second flight, the third flight of stairs, I'm in water. That's why I'm breathing. I'm scuba diving in water. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. The water represents when I am in the illusion, when I go from sane illusion down, I go to get healed up in the eternal ocean. It's water. I go down there in the water to get healed. Crazy Christ knows that. I go down into the water. The flights of stairs keep going down. As I look down in the water well or whatever it is, staircase going down. There's another 50 flights going down. And I'm like, hell no, I don't know what's living down there. So I turn around. I didn't even unzip like anything. I just turned around and came up. I'm like, I'm out of here. That's some scary shit. You think I'm going to go down with that scuba diving thing on? Nope. Right? Fuck. So, I get back in the van. He's driving. And I keep going. Right, everything that happened right there. Now screw me, screw the part where I gave Christ, my buddy, the van and the scuba gear. Just forget about that. Focus on that. The tower. What goes right through you? Spiritual people, tell me, what goes right through you? Out your crown chakra. What goes right through you down into your root chakra? I walk in, solar plexus, and start going down. I'm too afraid to go down, okay? Where was it that porthole left from the back of my head 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or whatever? It went to desolation. Look it up, Google it, desolation. Christianity, desolation. Google it, read it. You wouldn't believe it. I didn't even know nothing about it until I dreamt it, until I had this. Christ told me. Spiritually, alright? I got done loading, I put the computer on, it's still loading right now. All I see is this tower. I go, Christ, I'm still looking at this fucking tower. And he's like, alright. So he comes back into me. I go, let's go take a look. I go, I'm going to go down and take a look. And he goes, no, I am. And I go, I can't shake it. It's in my head. It's here. I'm still seeing. I'm wide awake and I can see the tower right now. In front of me, the door, go down, Rich. That's what it's saying. Now, for me to keep seeing this over and over and over and over, it's telling me something. That's why I got Christ. It won't go away. If it went away, it was nothing. But this means something. I got Christ, called him over. He came into me. He saw the tower. I go, did you see the tower? And I go, yeah. Now, this is the dream. I went down 2 flights into the water. I got scared and I came back out. I can't shake this tower. So there's something down there. And I want to go look, see what it is. But I'm too afraid. So you go. He's like, I'm going. So he goes in. He goes down. And all of a sudden, he starts fucking screaming, holy fucking Jesus Christ. And he goes, I'm coming up. And he grabbed me and he pulled me. I was at the door looking in the water, looking down at him. He grabbed me, he pulls me back, he slams the door shut, and he goes, "You stay the fuck out of there." I'm like, yeah. He runs, he calls more Christ, and he called more Christ to come help him. From what I gather, they are going, what was down there was another door. You open the door, and you're in another illusion. And in this illusion was something. Now all I seen was color orange, yellow, sort of like a sunset colors. When he opened the door and he looked in, what he saw was, when you drop down from same illusion, or as soon as you close your eyes and go to bed, you're in the illusion. Well, this was a different illusion, but pretty much the same. But in the water, I love the water, so I was drawn in by the water, but I had to pee, and I couldn't pee in a wetsuit in the water. So, like, I'm submerged in the water. So how are you supposed to, like, I can, but it was too scary and black, and fuck it, I'm out of there. He went down, opened the door at the bottom, looked in, freaked out, and I go, "Is it desolation?" And he goes, "No, it ain't desolation, it's an illusion." And he goes, "It's a pretty illusion, but it ain't the, you don't want to go in there." Just because it's pretty doesn't mean I'm way above you. And I go, "I ain't no damn crow." I ain't no crow. He went and called a bunch more Christ. They're all going in there, and they're going to go down, investigate this illusion. Now what it is a great big room that someone dreamt in the illusion. I think Crazy Christ, Augustus fucking whatever his name is, that's in prison, the porthole, made me, tried to trick me to go down in the water, open the door, and go into this illusion where I'm trapped. Then he can have his way with me. I didn't go. I got afraid and left. Thing is, Christ down there investigating right now. After he's done investigating, figuring out who, what made this in the illusion. Okay, when you're in the illusion is your dream. The illusion is your dream. So when you're dreaming at night, you're in the illusion and you're dreaming. Stop, wake up, and walk. Stop creating and walk. You'll walk right into blackness. You'll look behind you, and you'll see. If your dream is the countryside, you look behind you, and you'll see countryside. You look forward, and you're in blackness, eternal blackness. You're in the illusion. You don't know you're in blackness. You're just dreaming. You're creating in the illusion. It's always there. The sun's there, the moon's there, everything's there. Okay? That's the illusion. It gets deeper than that, and there's so many illusions you can't even believe it. Like illusion. Okay, imagine this is the illusion, the main illusion. Illusion. Subconscious illusion, brain illusion, crazy man illusion. Okay? So there's so many illusions you can't even believe it. Inside yourself and outside yourself. Around the planets, around the planets, around the earth, around the sun, around gravitons, all these things, they're all different illusions. But they all have their own illusion space. Illusion space, that's a pretty good word to describe it. So, he created this in illusion space. Which one, I don't know. It's got to be down there because the water's down there. But, this is what I'm saying. And this is how this guy fucking with me, man. Now, what part of myself... Now, I watched the scuba diving video before I went to sleep. So it was all about scuba diving. I'm thinking about it because I wanted to do that in my life. I wanted to do that. So, I was scuba diving, and all of a sudden he created the fake dream. He was driving the van. I don't think he was. Whatever happened, how he manipulated it, I can't write. Either he manipulated the whole dream where he wanted me to go down into the tower well, Or was the tower well into myself, which goes down into myself, down into this room? Which is what I've yet to find out. But I'll let you know. Because the dream represents what is going on inside you. So in order for you to know what's going on inside you, spiritually, deep, I mean deep, interrelate, shit, deep, in your being, your dream will represent what's going on inside you, your problems, in the boxes in your head. That's why your dreams are all the way they are. So I'm wondering, is this illusion? Did I create that illusion down there? No. Why would I create something I'm afraid of? When I go into the water. Now, I always, when I'm in St. Lucia, go into the water. When I'm meditating or wide awake, I go into the water. It clears the noises out of my head. I bring it inside myself, and I feel beautiful. And it is a healing waters, okay, in the illusion, in the lower parts of the illusion. How I'm still trying to figure out, and I still got to talk to Christ, but how does that represent inside myself to project out for me to see it? Do you understand? Because I project what the problems are inside out. The two cops, all that. I hadn't even figured out the cop thing yet, not really. The only part I figured out was, with the cop dreams, was they stopped. And I know that Augustus, Jesus Christ guy in prison, made that happen. So what I'm trying to figure out now is, I need to ask Christ. I need to ask Mom, which part of that dream was my creation from my subconscious for me to see, and what part did the porthole, him coming through the porthole into me, creating the dream? When did that start in the dream? Because I know it was a lure to try to get me into that door down there. And I usually don't walk it into doors. Like, I like exploring, but I don't want to go exploring through dark shit. No, I've done it before. I don't like dark black lakes, like a mile deep. Floating on the ocean drive me nuts. Just because it's deep. I don't like deep black. I don't like that. I never go down there. Don't need to know. I figure somewhere in my being I know, and I'll fuck it. I can stay there too. Spiritual. Past lives and shit. I ain't going down depression holes. Richard's depressed. Look at the hole. Nope, I ain't going down there. I just go right to Mom. Make me happy, god damn it. Poof. I'm happy again. No more depression. Fuck it. I ain't fucking giving up. I ain't never going down that depression hole. I'd be miserable and have the blues, but I ain't going down no damn holes. Now, if doors are on my level, and I can see the doors, and everything's good, and there's some light, yeah, I'll open the door. I don't care if there's like a monster behind it. But I ain't going down no damn hole. That's it. Now, was I looking down the hole in myself, in the room down there, going down myself? Was the room my butthole chakra? My sex chakra? I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. Or was that what was going on in me being displayed out for me to go into it, where he was waiting for me in the porthole of my mind? Or it wasn't even in my mind, it was outside of right here. Do you understand? There's so much to it. There's so much to it. Was it another dimension? I've had that experiences, but I've never had them experiences I've looked through windows into other dimensions and saw other extraterrestrial life forms and actually reacted with them. But I never looked into another. Well, there were always soul connections. All portholes were soul to soul for me. I've never seen one where it was not, like, just created naturally in space and opened up and saw another thing through that. I never saw that before. I saw windows like that, like a solid window where people were standing and looking at me from the sky. That happened a couple times, but I never had the, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think this is what the Augustus guy wanted me to go down in the wetsuit so I could breathe down to the door, way down there. The last time I went down there, for 2 times I had to go down. I never go down. 2 times I had to go down to Desolation. The first time was Desolation. I asked Christ this time, is that Desolation? And he goes, no, it's a room in the illusion, but it's down there. It's like a private room. So, fuck, who knows what? Is he down there? What am I going to get into when I open that door? Just because everything's pretty doesn't mean shit. Okay? But that fucking door closes behind me, locks my mind in down there, and it's all happy and playthings and fucking naked girls running around everywhere. Fuck, you know, I'm dead. I'm dead. And he'll do something like that to keep me there in that room. And I don't want to go in that room. That's why I came back up. I know, man. I know. I fucking know. Alright, guys. Be careful what you go and do, man. Stay with Christ. Confirm everything with Christ. Just stay with Christ. Jesus Christ, stay with Christ.